Okay, everybody. Hey, y'all. Welcome to E&M Spirit Vibes. It is a vibe, okay? Tell me how y'all like this new little setup. I just got me a new tripod, a new light, so we could get some different angles, so we could see what we like the most, okay? Let's get some Palo Santo going in here. Excuse me. Yes, work, 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 please. Allah, angels, spirits of the white light, and the highest of ancestors. Please come into this space and provide us with any messages that will be beneficial for us. And clearing our pathway so that our destination is fulfilled, met with grace, love, wisdom, healing, understanding, and fulfillment, most of all. Okay. So these three decks called to me. Can y'all see? Okay. Continue to grow, heal and not broken, in the music oracles. So I think we're going to start with heal and not broken. It's like an energy of like transformation, you know. Let's light us some good smell goods to go with that good old energy. Clearing. You guys could just relax and vibe and take any messages that resonate with you and leave anything that does not. Use your intuition, you know. I love tarot because it really like has you rely on your own intuition regardless of what you hear. It's like you got to use your own intuition to really get the message. So please, Allah, give us a message for the audience. You're going to be happy, said life, but first I'll make you strong. Okay, this is exactly what I just was talking about. Like, this is the energy that I'm feeling, you know. Let's see. Let's bring it up. Look how beautiful this card is. So pretty. And she's giving, I am tired. Okay? I am tired. Thinking about all of this, feeling all this, going through these cycles, but I'm transforming. I'm orbiting around my old self presently so that I can see how to unclog my mind. You know, how to really close my eyes and focus on the true vision through the only vision of sight, which is the third eye chakra. The crown chakra is like bursting open. You are growing flowers, like growing roses from your thoughts, and it's going to continue to rise. Like, as you clear your mind and only focus on what feels good to you, what you know is for you, regardless of any verbal communication, non-verbal communication, consulting with other people. All of those things can be taken into account, but it's a transformation now taking place with everything that is not internally beneficial or stamped by your intuition, it's not going to be able to even come in your mind. It's not going to be a part of your focus. It's not going to be a part of anything. It's like you're clearing away, moving mountains, like from the depths of your soul, going back to what's true to you, being able to speak your truth after being able to go through the valleys, the huge mountains, like, ooh, like sharp pains. Maybe somebody's getting sharp pains in their stomach too. Like, pay attention to your body. Really focus on your intuition. Really be led by your intuition and control it in a way that you're being intentional. Right? So that all of these flowers can bloom. Like, look, starting from the bottom. Even when you was going through the storm, flowers were still beginning to bloom. You were planting seeds because you were starting to speak to yourself, right? This blue is the throat chakra. You were starting to speak to yourself, and then you got into your heart. Okay, you see this green? Like, you got into your heart, and it started to merge together. Things begin to come to the forefront, come up, get out of suppression. And it was hard. It was a very tedious journey. Very tedious. That hurt you deeply. But only to make a diamond. Like, you burst into diamonds. You know, from this pressure, you know, things kept in the pit of your stomach instead of coming up through your soul, out of your mouth. Speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself, speaking truth to yourself, speaking light into yourself. It was nothing, no movement. After like a painful cycle that led you to this transformation of being passionate about who you are, what you are. Now, what does this say? I definitely see best in here. Beat. It's like echo. And there's no book that came with this card, so this is straight intuition. This is like, I feel like I'm getting, like, anyways, you're at your best. Like, regardless of how you are feeling. Because I feel like you're physically feeling the transformation pains. You're mentally feeling the transformation pains. You're emotionally feeling the transformation pains. And you could feel like you don't have as much energy. You know? You could feel like you've become a little more introverted. You become a little more quiet externally, but internally, it's like you are consistently thinking and talking to yourself about mental clarity, things that you know but haven't been physically or tangibly shown to you. So in situations where you have to rely on your intuition and becoming used to doing so, getting into your power, allowing yourself to transform, being in an uncomfortable space but having a knowing that it's a transformation and it won't last forever. It'll make you stronger, and you will be exactly like everything that's going on in your mind. You're actually manifesting. Like everything that you see for yourself is coming true because you planning it out in your head. You see it in your head. It's your vision. You just know what you want to do, and now it's like you are compartmentalizing everything to place it where it's supposed to go. Like, how is it going to make the whole you shine inside and out? How is it going to be represented if you look at yourself in the mirror? Are you going to recognize yourself, and are you going to be even more beautiful than you thought? You know, because it looks like a mirror is being shown, like almost looking like through a keyhole, you know, that fits you perfectly. That's like perfect for your body, your mindset, everything you need to fill this keyhole. You have, because you are the key. And it looked like she has a few keys on here, so it's like you are not just one thing, you are a few things, and having all of them come together is going to have you shining so bright like a diamond. Like this pressure did not break you, it made you better, and you owe it all to yourself and the divine. Being absolutely raw, vulnerable, naked with yourself and spirit, that's it. So that real roses could grow from the concrete, from the valleys, from the mountains, from the highest points of frustration, rage, envy, discontentment, confusion, financial loss, loss of friendship, loss of self, loss of a sense of life and how you should fit in it. Looks like going from one extreme to the next, and the extreme that you're coming from is no way in the world that this person could be in your new life who you're transforming to be. So you have gone through a cycle, finishing it, fulfilling the key principles that you need to unlock this transformation, and you're fixing your crown so you could be ready. Whew. You're going to be happy, said life. But first, I'll make you strong. I will make you strong. And you are becoming strong. So strong. Like, strong in mind, strong in body, strong in confidence. Look, she has not put her arms down yet. It's like the weight of the world is not on your shoulder just sitting. You have lifted it up, off. And it's becoming your crown because you are constructing your world the way that you see fit, the way that it's going to make you shine from the inside out, from above, to be reflected in the 3D on earth. As grounded as you could possibly be, as emotional and vulnerable as you could possibly get, in order to deal with everything coming from one side to transform to the next. You're closer through the key than not. Like, the lock is almost about to turn. As you fix your crown and you put the world on your head as this is mine, this is my idealisms, these are my principles, these are my morals, this is my foundation, this is the way that I view the world, and this is the way that I show up in it. As soon as you fix the crown and know that lock going to turn open, and you're going to put your hands down, or your crown is going to stay, honey. You're going to begin to walk through every door, okay, with a better understanding of you, a better representation of who you really are, who you become, what this transformation has brought about in your life, for your life. So it's like, why, how can this transform me for the better? How can I take this as a lesson? Because it brought me down so bad, so deep, that I couldn't stay there. I had to reevaluate my entire life because it shook up my whole world. Whatever it was very painful. Please remember that you are healing, not broken. Okay? You said, look, I'm sick. I'm sick. I cannot get the fuck up. Broke me down to my bare everything. I have nothing left. I have nothing left to give. Okay? The only thing I got is my 2 portals, the spirit. And everything in the middle, I gotta put a band-aid on right now. I gotta come back to that because I have to regroup. Okay? The mental, everything starts with a thought. First you thinking, okay? Then you might have became celibate, or you might have tried to have some fun, and then decided to embark on a pure journey, which meant that you had to put a band-aid on all of those things that was familiar to you. It's like you wanted to approach your life in a totally different way, almost like you started over. You thought about where you were mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and you had to get naked with yourself. And you had to put your panties on, your white pure panties on, as a reminder that this is sacred, this is pure, and I have to be cautious and careful of who I give myself to sexually and intimately, right? Because this is like a cuddle position. Who is valuable enough for my energy, right? I'm gonna take a pause and be able to figure this out for myself. I'm going to have my wounds be a blanket for my wisdom. I'm going to heal my wounds, okay? I'm healing, not broken. This did not break me, but it set me down. And now I have to have a comeback in a way that is in purest form to me. So what does that look like? What does that feel like? Look, this is, why are you even crying? Yeah, like, why am I crying? Why does this make me feel like that? Look, Bible. What, God, please help me. How do I feel about God? Where do I feel God was during this time? You know, when I was going through this, do I feel like this was God sent? Do I feel like this was for me? This happened for me or to me? Am I being approved? Am I talking negative talks to myself, saying that you aren't good enough? I'd rather be with somebody that is not worthy of my time, but I don't want to be here alone. So I don't want to go to that route. So I have to stay here and find out why I feel like I'm not worthy. Why am I not worthy of moving away from things that are not valuable to me in my life? Why am I staying here? Why am I staying stuck here? Oh, because I have to heal. So you really went through all of these things, like you took your time. Or you taking your time and you're continuing to like take your time. So it's like, look, in reverse, you already seen this though. Like whatever you was going through, you seen yourself beyond it. But it's like a tower moment came down or something. Like the divine came in and shook some shit up or took some shit out or put some shit in and changed the whole dynamic of whatever this was. But you seen yourself beyond this. You just didn't know where this was coming from. You didn't know what was going to cause this transformation. You know, you didn't know where you was going to be, how you was going to get here. But whatever happened was meant to happen to put you here so that you could transform into here. And so it's almost like confirmation that you did the right thing, because what you seen for yourself, you are now able to be, because you took the time for yourself to ask yourself the questions. It's almost like you had to do it by yourself. You had to get up by yourself. You had to answer your own questions. You had to be your own closure, your own hero, your own everything. So you had no choice but to get into your divine spirit, get into your crown chakra and consult with Allah, consult with the one and only, the most high of spirits. And then purity started to come through all around you in different ways. And then you started to be a friend to yourself. Realize, damn, I think this about myself, and I'm really supposed to be feeling like this. Or, you know, you started to be honest with yourself, and in the mix you was relying on the divine spirit, and that's why you was getting ready spiritually for the pressure cooker to pop. That's how you was, should I say. That's how you was preparing yourself to be ready to come on up out of this energy and get to this place where you fixing your crown, because your crown chakra is open and you have clarity, and now you have the will and you have the tools to be able to do so. And abundance is all around you, because you are aligning your mind, your heart, your soul, your body, and the private is cut off and it's still like a white little line. So you may be celibate. Could think that you know who the person is that you may want to experience intimacy with. Could feel like you're manifesting your life, your partner, your career, your financial stability, your way to love yourself, your way to love others, and show up in relationships that are important to you, and really letting other things fall by the wayside that don't fit. Ooh, okay. Let's see. So let's put these back. Let's see. What these got to say. Okay. And our angels, spirit guides, light, please give us some messages to continue this message for whoever comes across. Ooh, that's a lot, but I'm gonna take this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, and this one, and this one. Okay, so let's see what these have to say. You are worthy. Oh my goodness, that's like the first one I seen. You are worthy. Look how bloomed these flowers are. Look how bloomed these flowers are. Look. Coming from these little buds to these black and white, pure, green, heart intact. Heart is confident about self. Heart loves self. Self-worth, self-love at its highest point. That's where you headed to. That's where you headed to. Nah, dream bigger for yourself. The universe, okay? Sign the universe. Nah, dream bigger for yourself. Why? Because you are worthy. Why? Because you already came from here. A feeling lack of self, lack of love for self, lack of understanding, lack of power, feeling useless, feeling neglected, feeling abandoned. All of the low vibrational shit, feeling fearful. Fearful of self. That's where the root of it came. Fearful of really being who you are. Not knowing what that was going to look like, not knowing what that was going to feel like, but knowing that it was going to be big, right? And trying to dumb yourself down or stay in places that's not worthy of who you are becoming, who you are meant to be. So the universe is giving, dream bigger. You ain't doing nothing about it. Don't worry about it. Got a tower moment for you, okay? So you could become this. And why? Because you are worthy. And I'm going to continue to let you know, you need to dream bigger. Look at this butterfly right here. This big ass butterfly in the middle of the whole forest, okay? Transform. Let the world see you, okay? I'm unapologetically accepting a life of massive growth and improvement. Come on. Massive growth. Massive growth. Why? Because you are worthy. I said shine bright like a diamond, okay? Fit into the keyhole that is yours, okay? And I'm going to unlock the door when it's time, okay? Look, be unapologetically. You don't got to apologize for who you becoming, who you was meant to be. That was for you. That was an assignment that you and God said, okay, yeah, this is good. We could do this. I'll come back to earth for this one, okay? Shaking up in the nighttime. Maybe needing to get more sleep or manifest under the moon. Maybe don't put so much salt in your diet. Maybe pepper too. This also makes me feel like a magical dream casting sprinkle of just goodness and sparkles and magic and mystery and charm and balance of the light and the dark, being able to see the glory in the darkness and being able to shine in the darkness as light. And it's making y'all manifesting something beautiful, something huge, something that the world is going to see, something that the cosmics are definitely helping you with. And look, came right under. Yes, you are going to be happy, said life, okay? The universe is really trying to get your attention. The universe really wants you to understand your power, understand the realness of the connection between you and spirit. Your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, and definitely, most definitely God. Definitely trees too. I feel like trees and the moon are a big, big, big trees, plants, flowers, grass, the moon, the stars, I think is a very big message for you to pay attention to, work with, nourish, get some type of energy from it, because they will have the healing remedies that you need to remind you that you are healing, to make you feel you're healing. and always let you know that you are not broken, like not broken at all. Stick with the people who pull the magic out of you. Oh my gosh, okay? I'm telling you, you cooking up something magical. And the people that do not understand is going to have to get the fuck on because they can't come with you. They don't shine bright enough, okay? You left them here. You left them here. That's over for you. You don't, this, you coming up out of that energy, okay? You not even looking back. You not even looking back on the past, okay? You want some rock star shit. So let's see. Look, this is exactly why. Okay. Thank you, Allah. This is exactly why these decks was sticking out to me. Okay. So let's see. It's the last deck I'm gonna use. Try to close this message. Beautiful energy, beautiful message, beautiful transformation. You are strong, strong, strong. And I almost want to say stronger than you know, but I can't because it's like you are understanding your strength. You actually doing the work. You're going to work on yourself. You know? Some people are at the beginning of this journey where they just realizing like, look, hold on, I've been sad for too long. I've been in the same energy for too long. So let's see, what messages can these musical oracles give us that will be beneficial in closing this reading with some good advice. Allah, angels, spirit guides, please and thank you. Beautiful, beautiful spread. I love these. I love how these cards came out. It's my first time using all of these cards, but it's like I was immediately connected to them. Like I had to do a reading right now with these cards. Those are the cards that came to me. Okay, do we have a music for the message from the musical oracle? I like when they jump out at me. Okay. Allah, angels, spirit guides. Can I please have a message that will sum up this reading? Can I have an advice card? Okay. Barbara Streisand in the reverse. Fake it till you make it. It's easy to fool yourself, but hard to fool an audience. If you can't go right to the top, find somewhere else to go. And this was in the reverse, right? So if it was in an upright, I think that it'd be like, okay, take the advice. Fake it till you make it. But this is like in a reverse, like, fuck now. I'm not faking nothing. I'm making it. And y'all gonna see, maybe somebody is in communications, music, somebody's won a lot of awards or they're going to, for not being fake, for not faking it till they make it. And it's like maybe shine away from Hollywood, like fuck a Hollywood star. That's what I just heard. Like this shit makes you fucking sad. It make you fake. You know? No. Don't fake it till you make it. Make it. It's easy to fool yourself, but it's hard to fool an audience. All of this shit is backwards. So look, to me it says you are reconstructing your life in a way that you see everything in the upright. Everything is known. It is what it is, like high priestess energy. Like you already know what it is. Can't nobody tell you shit. Can't nobody tell you to do the opposite because you are not going to go against your intuition. You are not going to fake anything regardless of how much it costs, how much you're going to get for it, who going to hear about it, what award you going to get. Like you are not faking nothing. You will never fool yourself again. Because it's not easy to fool yourself, but it is hard to fool an audience. Like this says, it's easy to fool yourself, but hard to fool an audience. No, because once you have your intuition, your conscious and your subconscious is going to continue to play the truth to you. So it's going to be hard as shit to fool yourself. And you'll be able to fool other people by faking, but you don't want to fake it so you make it no more because you're about to make it now. And that means make it to you? What is success to you? Overcoming things to let new things in, releasing the past, releasing old thought patterns, releasing old ways of being. If you can't go right to the top, find somewhere else to go. Okay, so if you can't go right to the top, find somewhere else to go. So this makes me feel like if you can't fit in with certain people, find somewhere else to be. Find your own lane. Be with yourself. Be with people. Look, what it say? Stick with the people that'll pour the magic out of you, right? Stick with the people that'll pour the magic out of you. Not nobody that's gonna make you be fake and confused. No, you want people to help you put your crown on. You know, if it get to falling and all that. You know, because your dreams is that big that you gonna need to understand worthiness. You gonna need to understand what's real and what's not, because I feel like you are going to be attracting a lot of people that wants to pull from your energy or make you live an illusion or make you see an illusion that's not there, that's not real, that's fake, that's so plastic to you. Or maybe somebody's trying to make something seem like something that it really isn't. And if you feel intuitively that that's what's going on, listen to yourself.
Now you're doing your reading? You're talking.
Yes.
Why are you talking?
You know? So, it's nothing fake about your intuition. That's the realest thing that you have. So, it's like continue to go on following your intuition. That's it and that's all. Okay? All righty then. Okay, that was a good reading. Thank you all so much for being in the place to be with me. It was a vibe. These cards are beautiful. I love these cards. I love these cards. So yeah, follow your intuition, man. It's nothing more confirming than self, you know. Make sure you are being very honest and real with yourself. And if you aren't, make sure that you're checking your intuition. Make sure you checking that little nudging voice in the back of your mind, or that gut feeling that you continuously have that is not going anywhere. Okay, so I hope this resonated with you guys, and you can go into the link in my bio and go to my website. So if you want to get like a little more personal readings, I have a lot of different cute little packages on there for you guys, you know, so check it out. My YouTube page and all of those good things, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.